EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the base of the McDowell Mountains and TPC Scottsdale, live final round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Here in the Valley of the Sun, the temperatures are up, the scores are down as we take a look at the leaderboard on this Sunday. We've got a tie at the top. We're here at the par 4 first, and Frank, what's the best play?
Off the championship tee, it's going to take a big drive to carry that bunker, so you're going to have to be a little right of it or perhaps short. But just over 400 yards, a rather modest length par 4, and certainly a great chance to get off with a birdie.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well.
After another good tee shot, you can see why the best players in the world now carry 4 wedges most of the time, so they can sort of handle these in-between yardages right on the money.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. The second hole at 442 yards of par 4 is tempting. If you're one of the longer hitters, you might want to challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to make a 3. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. This game not just about length. It's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot. Good chance at one.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And we will definitely not say no to that. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
I dare say a touch too aggressive, trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
From 4 feet for birdie. Nicely done. And things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Will certainly help the cause. Frank, what kind of shot is required here at the par 3 fourth?
A little drop shot par 3 down the hill in today's standards because it's under 200 yards. Series of 3 tee boxes, so plenty to choose from there. The entry into the green is well protected. One in the centre and one on the right front of the green.
Okay, that's on the green, but this carries well past the flagstick, so a long putt coming up. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. This can be a tough hole, this par 4 fifth at 470 yards. It is made considerably easier if you pound your drive. And you need to hit it long and straight. From there, you'll have a chance to access the whole location and maybe make a birdie. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. All right, in the fairway. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen.
And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. Now some touch needed here for his second. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain at 4. This is a good hole right here. The par 4 8 at 475 yards, a slight dogleg to the left. This is where you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Now note this for birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Oh, that's good touch right there. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, the key here at the par 4 9th as you close out this front side with the 453-yard hole is to keep it away from those 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. If you do that, then you have a pretty clear approach shot. Keep in mind, there is a ridge that sort of bisects the middle of this green. he just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This is a 16-footer. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. Par 4 10th hole. And Frank, do you think players should consider cutting the corner over that large bunker along the right side?
Well, in years gone by, Rich, that's exactly what they were starting to do, and consequently, they've sort of put in a few new bunkers really to stop that avenue or access into 10. Really, the easiest way to play it is just play it down the left side, put yourself in. If you want to be brave, be prepared that if you miss, you'll find a bunker. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now this for another birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10 will certainly help the cause. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. from the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the whole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Just didn't get all of that one. Sometimes even on a short shot, Frank, you can miss the middle of the club face.
Remember that old adage, Kiss, keep it simple. I'll leave the word off on the end. Just knock it close, make a par. That's all you got to do.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3. Starting a little right, that's going to need to hold on. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his 3rd shot now at the par 3. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And he will fall from the top of the leaderboard and wind up a shot back. Next up, the 558-yard par 5 13th. Great driving hole featuring water and desert on the right, mature mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. Drive the ball between that trouble, and the green is definitely reachable in 2. This is a good scoring hole. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not say no to that. Par 4, 14th, Frank. It seems as though you'd be pretty happy with a par here.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at TPC Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this 14th hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no snack either, because the ball more often than not will finish well above the player's feet. And of course that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape the par.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes, the 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle. I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. This one goes right on point. Just okay. Not what these fans were hoping for when they were sprinting across the golf course at 7 in the morning. That's for sure. Now this for another birdie.
And this is one you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
Straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Well, these short, drivable par 4s are all the rage in golf, but the designers here at TPC Scottsdale, Jay Morrish and Tom Weiskopf, were really ahead of the curve. This was one of the first, and it still remains one of the best short par 4s in the game, all about risk and reward. Well, this is going to be way down there. How about the adrenaline running now after the birdie in front of the assembled masses at 16. This tee shot on the green here at 17. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Nicely done. Cody finished off here at 17. And the lead up to 4 now with 1 hole to play. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18th. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second. Here we go.
Final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. So this a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable gave the third and